Love News was called out at the KHMH at around midnight on Saturday. We had received reports that 17-month-old Alyssa Nunez had died. She hadn't at that time. Baby Alyssa was still fighting for her life.
Apparently, it looked like Alyssa has already given up in regard, So I went in, and she showed me, and I was like, yeah, I see she cannot make it. So one of the nurses pulled us aside and stated that she already passed. So we're like, oh man, it's so heart-wrenching. And then approximately about 5 to 10 minutes, they told us to go back in the room, and there we see our heart rate start up again. But I mean, it was a long while before her heart started up.
But the injuries done to her body was so severe that Baby Alyssa could fight no longer, because a few hours later, the family's worst nightmare became reality.
It was very severe that the baby had many seizures before she came over to the KHMH. Like everybody knows, she went to a clinic over that side, so in the Muscal area, and that was when they spoke to them and tell them she was in a seizure that was approximately about 1, and they reached here with her about 4.
Baby Alyssa had succumbed to her injuries allegedly caused by 21-year-old Everal Martinez. He is the boyfriend of Baby Alyssa's mother, and he is accused of sexually abusing Baby Alyssa in a violent manner on February 28 in Muscal Village. The father of Baby Alyssa, Terence Nunez, was alerted by message on the day of the attack that his daughter was at the KHMH fighting for her life. From what he saw, Nunez says his daughter may have been hit to the head as well.
While we were in there, they stated that they needed to get the CAT scan started, because she is already there clinging for life. I saw her. It was very heart-wrenching. So what I can clearly see at this time, they stated that she is there clinging, so they have to move the procedure. They have to move very fast to try to see if they can save her in somewhat way. I give all respect to the hospital. They did try their best, right? So in regards to the time they stated to me that all these different scenarios or evidence they have found on the baby detecting that she had a gash to the head, probably more than likely. It's still unconfirmed to what happened, to why she had bleeding in the head. Okay. But what they can confirm on such note, she was abused. She was sexually abused also.
And investigators believe that Everal Martinez did it. He was formally arraigned before Magistrate Areta Ford. He was charged with 2 counts of attempt rape of a child and 2 counts of attempt assault of a child. He denies the accusations, but the Nunez family strongly believe he is the perpetrator of these atrocious crimes.
It's my first baby, and she only see her life only at 1 year, 5 months. It's so devastating. She didn't start her life as yet, so it's very hurt. It was so heartbroken to see watch her punished in that critical condition.
Reporting for Love News, Hipolito Novelo.